All right, for real though. Did I really surprise you, Brian?
Yes, you really surprised me. Welcome to Crocs in the Kitchen. I am Brian.
And I'm Jessica.
Yes, and I'm actually in a kitchen this time. It's amazing. Jessica is behind the camera because she has something that will be revealed in the next episode, which was very, very interesting. And we filmed some fun stuff and she was having a good old time. But
it has to do with my hair.
Now she's being weird and just like going way over the top.
It's got to be a big reveal.
It's got to be a big reveal. But yeah, she's behind the camera. She doesn't want to be in front of the camera for this one. But you guys, Jessica put out a poll asking if you guys wanted to see the videos or the stuff about my 40th birthday. Because yes, I just recently turned 40 a couple weeks ago. And overwhelmingly, like 1,000?
Like, I don't know, it was like 1,200 or 1,400 people said yes.
Yes, and on like 14
people said no.
So
if you're in those 14 people, just close this video now.
It's okay. I'm kind of with you on the 14 myself, but that's just because I don't like, it's like, you know, okay, we're going to do a video about my birthday. Okay, you know, like it's fun for me, like living in the moment and doing that kind of thing. But at the same time, I'm like, we don't need to do a video.
But it's a video about my epic party.
That's also true. So Jessica really went above and beyond with this one. And it was amazing. In fact, I'm pretty sure my reaction was this. You've gotta be kidding me. You've gotta be kidding me.
I did it. I did it. Did you know?
I had no idea.
Are you sure? Because you said you wanted to do this.
I know, I didn't think you were
literally
actually gonna
told
do
me.
it.
I've been planning it for months. Welcome to the danger zone. Oh my God.
Oh my God, I'm gonna cry. Like,
they're all here. Oh my God. Are you gonna cry? So what movie do you think we're watching now?
I'm assuming Top Gun?
The original Top Gun.
Top
He
Gun.
literally said to me last week, he's like, what I would have wanted to do for my party was go rent a theater and invite everybody and show Top Gun. And I'm like, you know something. But I had to keep a straight face. Did you know?
I had no idea.
Someone's a spy.
Yes. So I pulled it off.
So apparently Jessica had been planning this for months and had to reschedule it like 3 times due to chemo treatment and just other stuff. And it was like, we finally actually got a day down where we could go and off and do things and have this party. And mind you, it was like a week and a half, 2 weeks after my birthday, practically, you know, but it was just one of these things where I was completely blown away. I had no idea that this was coming. And I was only a little leery when she started filming me as we were walking into the movie theater. And I was like, why is she filming me? And then all of a sudden, you know, big reveal, and it's all of my friends and all of my family and all of that kind of stuff. And so, yes, I was absolutely blown away. And like, I loved the fact that there were so many people there to help me celebrate my 40th birthday. It just meant so much to me. And then on top of that, to be watching like one of my all-time favorite movies, like on a screen and everything.
So tell them what the party was. Like what was where it was, what it was, why it was special.
Yes. So first off, I'm a big movie guy. I've always been a big movie guy. I love it. And I'm a huge jet fan. Like I love aircraft and airplanes, especially World War II stuff, but Top Gun has always been one of my all-time favorite movies. So this theater that we were at was actually the local theater that I used to go to all the time when we lived in downtown St. Louis, because we lived just a few blocks away from it. So I could walk there whenever I wanted to and go see movies. So it was really great that I got to go back to like my theater, and it's called the MX Theater. It is in downtown St. Louis. You can go check out their thing. They've got really lovely seats and everything. And they were doing like the comfy seats before any of the other major theaters in the area like had anything remotely like that. But it's like right across the street from the Blues Museum in St. Louis. So one of my all-time favorite theaters to go to. A great staff, great people there, and I always had fun going to that theater. So I got to showcase that. That was one big thing for me. Then on top of that, just to be able to gather all of my friends together to watch one of my favorite movies, I loved it. Absolutely loved it.
And I had to make a decision of what movie it was going to be. So tell them how I figured out what movie to show.
So basically she decided to do like a MySpace quiz and ask me a bunch of questions about different things. And one of the questions was, what's your favorite movie?
So I was like, let's play a game. What's your favorite color? What's your favorite whatever? Like getting to know you like 10 years into marriage.
Yeah, exactly. And what's amazing is that Jessica didn't know that Top Gun was one of my all-time favorite movies. Well, I knew
it was one of your favorites, but I didn't know I needed the favorite.
So she was like, oh, well, maybe it's Star Wars or, you know, something like that. I'm like, no, because those are series and I don't consider, those are like their own separate thing. But as far as like a single film goes, Top Gun's got to be up there in my #1 spot. Like,
so what was your favorite part of the party?
My favorite part of the party was, of course, watching the movie with all of my friends. And
yay! Wow, you guys are, you could have a little more enthusiasm. Let's just sing happy birthday. 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Brian. Happy birthday to you. Woo! All right, now the movie's starting. Me and your friend, whose nickname is Fridge,
yes,
in stereo when the singing which song did we sing in stereo to you?
Oh, it must have been "Take My Breath Away." Yeah, or the fact that I got a laugh because my nephew was sitting in front of. Mind you, my nephew is 17, and he's sitting in the chairs in front of us. And whenever the romance scene comes on, I lean forward and I go, "Joshua, close your eyes."
They do some aggressive kissing.
It's very aggressive.
Our other nephew, who was like, what is he, like 10 or something? I don't know. And he's just like, ah. Okay, so what about the decorations and the cake?
Yes. So after the movie, we go back out and everybody, like, they sang Happy Birthday to me again, because Jessica loves it when people sing Happy Birthday. She didn't bring her ukulele, and neither did my dad. My dad could have brought his ukulele, and he did not. But they had set up some cupcakes, and the cupcakes were not vegan. But Jessica did pick up a vegan cake for us from Whole Foods, and it was an absolutely delicious cake. I loved it. But the decorations and everything that were there, those were all done by my sister-in-law, Mandy.
Mandy made that. It's like so amazing. She's like the queen. She made, that's Mandy. That's Nick. That's Elliot. Hello. These are the Super Adventure family. They have their own YouTube channel, in case you didn't know. Oh my God, these are so cute. Like, this is perfect. And the color of the cupcakes is perfect too.
I know.
And she does a fantastic job.
Got the I always want to call it cricket machine out, and did all the little fancy like Top Gun. And then, but this sign here, see that sign? I actually, on Etsy, I bought like that design, and then I had the sign, the theater actually got the sign printed. And so Mandy was able to like kind of use those as inspiration. And the theater threw in this. Made
this for me. And it actually like is supposed to go on the light up box for the thing. So I need to actually build a light box for this, and that would be amazing. And then I can actually put it on my wall, and I can
it's your own light box.
It's my own light box thing.
And they gave you a post. The GM of the venue gave you like a
yeah, it gave me a Top Gun Maverick poster. Like, just I had so much fun just being able to actually interact with my friends, some of whom I haven't seen for a while. And you know, I had church family there. I had my friends. I had my regular family there. It was just such a great moment for me, and I really don't know how to express beyond that.
It's like you needed that in this moment in your life. I knew that you needed to be surrounded. If you guys could see me, I'm gonna cry. You needed to be surrounded by that love, and I really am trying to make sure we do things for you.
Yeah.
And the party almost didn't happen because of my chemo schedule and everything like that. But everyone was able to show up on the day when it was finally the time for it to happen and for it to come together. Like, it meant so much to me to be able to do something for you, because you've been literally like my rock holding me up for the last 2 months. And like, just to be able to still make that happen, because I had been planning this since way before cancer was even a part of our lives. And I just really wanted everyone to come together and celebrate you. But I think it kind of worked out that it was after your birthday too, because your birthday itself was August 9th, and that was a little bit like melancholy of a birthday. Yeah.
So my regular birthday, of which, you know, normally I spend the day with Jessica anyway, but that's exactly what we did this time. We went out and we did some things, just us as a couple. And you know, even before, when she was asking me what I wanted to do for my birthday, I was like, I can't even think about that. Like, it feels weird to think about celebrating my birthday when my wife is going through all of this stuff. It's like, why would I go out and celebrate like just a passing of time when, you know, my wife is fighting this thing and is in a life or death battle, you know, with this disease. And it's like, it seemed pointless to me to actually like really celebrate my birthday. And so I thought, okay, like we weren't really doing anything, you know, for my birthday, because it was before she had her first chemo treatment. And so I figured we were just doing what we typically did, which was just her and I going out and doing things, and just having a good time by ourselves, you know. But then she planned this whole elaborate thing, of which I actually guessed what it was. Like, oh,
we went to lunch on the way up to Rochester. We went to lunch, and he was like, well, you know what I would have wanted to do is rent a theater and invite everybody and show Top Gun. And I'm like, does he know? And I'm like trying to hold a straight face, and I'm like, oh yeah, that would be really cool, considering we're doing that in like a week.
So yeah, that's basically
but it was nice to celebrate after my first chemo, because it's kind of like, now we're really in this battle, and like we feel like we're making headway to kill this cancer. So let's celebrate, let's enjoy time together.
Yeah.
And yeah, we're in kind of a different mood now, I feel.
Yeah, but I also wanted to thank not only Jessica for doing this amazing party for me and getting everything organized, because you guys know she's an organizer. I also wanted to thank my friends, the ones who have actually reached out to me and have planned things for us to do as friends and stuff. You guys are awesome. You know I love you, and I can't wait to sort of get out of my own head sometimes with you guys. So thank you for that, if you guys are watching this. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, and click the bell that is right next to it, and you'll get notified whenever we post a new video. You can also find us on social media, Facebook and Instagram. Of course, if you guys are on Instagram, you are seeing all of the updates and stuff that Jessica is doing, and those actually get posted on Facebook as well, so you might see them there. But go ahead and follow us on there if you are so inclined. But I think that's all I got for this one.
That's definitely all I got.
We will see you next time on Crocs in the Kitchen. Bye.
Should I reveal my haircut?
No.